Mental health is key to overall good health, and there's one organization that's striving to educate everyone on the current mental health crisis. Anna met with Dr. Everest to tell us all about EDU.
Welcome to the show, Dr. Everest.
Thank you, Ms. Anna.
It's great having you. So tell us a little bit about EDU and its mission for education and wellness.
So, there's a lot of hype about AI. So what I did is I developed a safe environment that in the AI world, it's called hallucinations, where there's false answers given and such. So I created a back-end platform specifically for learning, because I think education needs a revolution, and for wellness, because learning and wellness are now tied together, right? So on my application and on my platform, you can converse with a conversational AI being in real time, ask questions, and actually have a conversation. And this particular version has now sentiment analysis. So if you go to her and say, I'm feeling really sad today, what should I do? Wow. Her facial expression and her tone will express that and relay that back to you in an empathetic way.
Dr. Everest, that is so impressive. And we did a little trial run before the interview, and I could vouch that it works. So now talk to me about the significance about the various collaborations that you have going. I mean, mental health crisis is on a rise.
Yes.
So talk to us about that.
So our collaborations, our newest one is with the University of Alabama's football program. So on one hand, we have a Players Pal that helps you learn the football plays, being a football player. And the second one is Hannah, the wellness companion. So let's say that the player had a hard day on the field. Let's say that the player had a tough time on his exams. He can go, or she can go, and talk to Hannah after learning the football plays and express himself, and Hannah will talk back to him and counsel him and help him feel better. Because a lot of people, they don't really want to talk to people about what's going on inside, right? Whether it's culturally, especially when you deal with athletes. So University of Alabama is doing that, and it's a big hit. We also have a collaboration with Sierra Canyon School, one of the most prestigious schools, primary schools in the country, with all of the celebrity names that go there. And we've been doing biology and mathematics there. Wow. And the students have shown a great improvement. I started the company with a study at California North State University School of Medicine. And we published research right away because I thought, hey, let's get some proof positive. If we're going in education, we're going in wellness, academia will want to see proof.
Absolutely.
So our first publication showed versus the traditional ways versus the EDU way, showed a 10% increase in grade improvement for the students.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and that paper's been published, and we have a whole bunch of papers coming out.
Well, congratulations on that success.
Thank you.
Now, tell us, how will the partnership enhance whether it's healthcare professionals or individuals in the forefront of mental health crisis?
I think the partnership will help. A lot of people suffer social anxiety disorder. You put them in a classroom setting and they may not raise their hand when they have questions. And this gives convenience. A lot of our corporate training that we're doing with corporations to help with compliance training, they can do their test 10 at night in their pajamas, or 5 in the morning, before heading out to work if you get up that early, right? Yeah. What it helps is it gives people control, and it puts them in a safe environment, and it's a conversational aspect to it. So you're conversing, and we're social beings.
Right.
We talk, and it's really something that's helping education amazingly improve. And learning, wellness, they're up for a revolution. The old ways aren't working anymore. If COVID has taught us anything, that if you stick a gazillion kids in front of Zoom, they're not going to learn. And EDU also has data analytics in the background. So whether it's the professor, whether it's the supervisor at work, when you're taking these compliance tests, when you're taking these tests, when you're going on the platform, they have information on how that's going, whether the questions you're asking, how long you've been on, so that gives the litmus test to the different leaders and says, okay, my students are engaged. They're getting this score. So you have data. And data is the new oil. The more data you have, the better decisions you can make.
Now, could you elaborate on the different resources that are going to be available maybe through this app?
Yes. So the different resources that are going to be available, we're going to start a subscription service because right now we're institutional. You're going to be able to learn anything from algebra to social studies. And as far as the wellness, we will deal with light issues, right? It's not going to take and it's very important, Miss Anna, we're not taking the place of anybody. No teacher, no mental health provider. It's to empower people.
Right.
To have something there available when they need it, at the time they need it, that is error-free. My back end, you have all this hype about GPT, but there's a lot of mistakes it makes. So we have a full filtration system that I was granted a patent on the machine learning. So we try to keep it as error-free as possible. And the platform is just going to be available institutionally and to individuals. It's available institutionally now, and to individuals probably in about 6 months. The whole world will be able to push an app and go on to EDU.
Now, where can we go for more information if
Yes.
somebody wants to download the app or get a little bit more info on it?
So currently go to edu.com.
Okay.
Go play with Hannah. She's our spokesperson for EDU. Ask her questions, converse with her, and get used to the product because we're making leaps and bounds and going to big institutions and integrating with them, and it'll be available to people very, very soon. So it's edu.com, edyu.com.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dr.
You're very
Evers, for
welcome, ma'am.
coming to ISF and sharing with us this amazing new
You're
technology.
very welcome.